Hello, so I've just gotten home and at the front was a book depository package. So let's see. I give up. Give up. All right. What? Did I order this? I don't remember ordering it. What? Who? What? Did I? Is this one of my late night purchases? I don't remember. What is this? Okay. Cute. Oh my god. Oh my god! Shit. Oh my god. Like, this, whoa, is gorgeous. So, Be Not Far From Me by Mindy McGuinness. This is a survivalist story about a girl who was going camping and she finds her boyfriend cheating on her, so she gets really drunk and then falls down a hill and sprains her ankle, but no one knows where she is or any of that. So yeah, oh, I'm so keen to read this. I recently read I Am Still Alive by Kate Alice Marshall, and that was a lot of fun. Well, it was a very intense read, and I loved Wilder Girls by Rory Power, so I'm really curious to see how this goes. And I love Mindy McGuinness's writing from Female of the Species. Oh my god, I don't remember ordering that though. I need to see if someone sent me it. Okay, I'll check in when I found it. Bye. Oops, my bad. I did order it myself. I just totally forgot about it. Okay, cool. I'm going to go run some sprints on the Not Safe for Workathon Twitter. See you there. So I figured I should probably introduce this vlog, which is going to be for the Not Safe for Workathon, happening from the 20th of March to the 31st of March. It is currently the 21st and I am only just checking in. I may have fallen down a Animal Crossing rabbit hole as it got released yesterday, and so whilst I did read things, I wasn't vlogging it because I was simultaneously playing Animal Crossing and I adore it. But I thought I'd come on and just tell you about the books that I'm going to be reading. It is just finishing off my March TBR, so if you've seen that video you'll know about these books already, but I just wanted to go through the prompts and tell you which books I'm going to be reading for them. So the most inappropriate one to be talking about is going to be A Sprinkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison, and this is a middle grade book, so it really is safe for work. I would recommend this to the kids, and I feel awkward talking about it in this sort of context, but this will fulfill the massage prompt of a book that makes you feel good, as well as Balls, a book that gives you life. I love the sisters, I love their dynamic in this, and yeah, so those are the two prompts that this one will complete. The next one is A Heart in a Body in the World by Deb Coletti, and this will fulfill the prompt of Stiffy, read a hardcover. So yeah, that's that one. The next is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is to cover the prompts of Anal, read a slow burn, and Hardcore, read a book over 500 pages. So I'm currently reading this with Sam from A Bear, a Bee and Books, and yeah, so we're just going to make our way through it until the end of the month. I'm enjoying it so far, but I can feel that it is going to be not a slow burn romance, but a slow burn book to read. The next book I am buddy reading with Leah from Where in the World is Leah Jane, and that is The Last Two Parts of the Sea by Julia Drake. Again, we're just going to divvy it up and see how we go. I'm already quite a chunk of the way through. I'm really enjoying it. This is to fulfill a prompt of Amateur, read a debut book. I believe this is her debut. I was doing a bit of Googling and I couldn't see any others, so yeah. I'm really curious for someone to tell me what Shakespearean play this is based off, because I cannot remember and I want to know. Next we have Into the Drowning Deep by Mira Grant. This is my In Real Life book club that I got to choose for this month, and this is fulfilling the prompt of Tits, read a book with 2 D's in the title, so Drowning Deep covers that. It could be also within the word itself, but yeah, I went for the alliteration in the title. And finally, the last prompt is Penis, and I will be covering that with Vox by Christina Dauscher, and this is to read a floppy paperback, so this is the floppiest of flops. Oh Lord. And so I'm hoping to get to all of these before the end of the month. So that's my pile. I'm already part of the way through 3 of them. I haven't started Sprinkle, Vox, or A Heart in the Body in the World, so hopefully I'll be able to get to those pretty soon. Sorry if I just knocked the tripod. So yeah, my priority is probably going to be Last True Poets, Into the Drowning Deep, and Jane Eyre, because if I fulfill these, I will have covered a lot more of the prompts. Have another floppy paperback, not as good flop. They're not as fluffy, but they will cover. Again, could read this for Stiffy, read a hardcover, and yeah, the only prompt that I'm missing at the moment is a 3-way, read a book with a love triangle in it. I haven't found any of these to cover that, and if I don't get to it, I don't get to it, that's totally okay. And also Virus, to read a book that's been getting a lot of buzz. I think really A Heart in the Body of the World, A Sprinkle of Sorcery, Into the Drowning Deep, The Last True Poets of the Sea, they've all got a lot of buzz. Charlotte Bronte, Jane Eyre, you could probably wiggle that in, although I wouldn't. So I think I'm covered on that one. And yeah, so the only ones, if I only get to these 3 books, I would be missing read a book that makes you feel good and that gives you life or gives you a boost. None of these are really that sort of kind of a book, and I really do want to get to Sorcery, so I suppose if I don't get to Vox and A Heart, I'd be okay, but I definitely want to be getting to these 4. So highest priorities to finish off the month, and then 2 extras just in case. Yeah, so I figured I would actually start this vlog and put it in. There will be some footage from me dancing from a while ago. Gavin, your wish is my command. There you go. And yeah, I will just show bits and pieces if I remember to film anything throughout the day. I probably won't be checking in as much, just because I'm still new at this and I'm just doing this for fun. So to note, at 8:30 on the 21st of March, I am up to page 80 of Jane Eyre. I am up to page 168 of Last True Poets of the Sea, and I am currently 202 pages of Into the Drowning Deep. Into the Drowning Deep. My goodness. Anyway, so that's it from me. I'll check in, maybe take some B-roll of me reading, I don't know. Mostly, I just did my eyeliner amazing and I wanted to document it. So that's the main reason I am checking in right now. My shirt is also a bunny that says, books are like people except interesting, but because I'm sitting in a beanbag, it makes it a little difficult to show. Anyway, that is it. I will check in with you later. Bye. So it is now 11 o'clock. I'm 230 pages into Last True Poets of the Sea, and I'm going to go take my makeup off. I don't want to. And get a cup of tea and get into my pajamas and keep going. So yeah, I just thought I'd check in with that update because I will probably not come on here before I go to bed because I will look like a homeless person and you can just see that tomorrow. Yay! Oh, I need sleep. Alrighty, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hello again. So I just thought I'd jump in and do an update. So this morning I finished The Last True Poets of the Sea by Jadeyraereads. Let me rephrase, around 4 p.m. I finished The Last True Poets of the Sea. I'm giving this a 4-star. I absolutely adored it and I can't articulate why I'm not giving it a 5-star. I felt that the themes that it dealt with, the conversations it had about substance abuse, being someone that you don't want to be but feeling that they're the only person that you can be, and then the process of self-discovery, your sexual identity, what you want from life, and just all these things were absolutely amazing. But it just didn't blow me away. It was just a fantastic book that, I don't know, they just lacked something. For me, you have similar sort of books, and maybe it's because I've read so much hard-hitting YA contemporary that maybe I've just oversaturated myself, and if I had have read this like last year, I would have given it 5 stars because it would be wow. I think also for me there was an element of magical realism that really just didn't work for me. It was a little bit unnecessary. I don't know, like, yeah, I can understand why it was there and I respect that, and I hear the comparison to Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno, and I can see how there are those parallels. It's a small town, not much to do, set by the ocean, but I felt that Summer of Salt did the magical realism better. It worked for the story. This was more of a strict contemporary, and at the very end there was this sprinkling of magical realism that I just didn't get on board with, I suppose. I don't know. So yeah, I'm excited to talk to Leah about it because we're doing a buddy read and I would like to hear her thoughts. She's very articulate in being able to explain her thinking, so hopefully she'll say things and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's how I feel, that makes sense. And also an update on Jane Eyre. I am now 150 pages in, so up to chapter 14. I'm finally appreciating classical language. It is flowery, it is descriptive, she is describing every Tom, Dick and Harry and them down to the T, and I'm loving it. And I've always hated classical texts and having to analyze their literal components and how to make sense of why they're describing it, who the characters are, instead of just enjoying it for the story that it is. And I'm not critically analysing this. It's a book that I've picked up and I want to enjoy the story. I know nothing about what the story is, and I'm just along for the ride and I intend to enjoy it. And at the moment, I am. It is a bit chunky and I can feel that I'm probably going to hit a point where I'm like, can this just be over? But right now, 14 chapters in and 150 pages out of 500, I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, keen to keep that momentum up. I am currently hosting sprints on the Not Safe for Workathon Twitter page. And I've hit my point in Jadeyraereads, so I don't have to read any more of it today. And I just can't decide. I'm not feeling like reading Into the Drowning Deep at the moment. But do I want to start a sprinkle of sorcery? Because the smart thing would be to finish the book that I've already started and then go on to the next one, rather than having two on the go and then working my way through that. However, this is 300, don't spoil myself. Yay! 370 pages. And Into the Drowning Deep, I'm on page 202 out of 486. So, honestly, I've probably got 100 pages more, but it would go quicker. I don't know what to do. Also, thank you, Gavin, for my beautiful edition that is signed and gorgeous, and I love you so much. Yeah, so I'm conflicted. I might just play Animal Crossing for half an hour and then make a decision from there. But when I know, I'll let you know. Anyway, that's all for the update. I will hopefully check in with you soon. Bye. Hello, it is now midnight and I just finished Sprinkle of Sorcery. I love this so much. Thank you, Gavin and Jadeyraereads and the combination of Middle Grade Monthly for picking such an awesome series to read. I adored every minute of it, and yeah, I've just sat down for the past 5 hours and just devoured it. So lovely. The sisterly dynamics and just wonderful. So this will fulfill the prompts of massage, read a book that makes you feel good, and balls, a prompt that gives you life. So those two tick, and with Last Two Parts of the Sea also complete, I'm feeling pretty good. I just have Into the Drowning Deep to finish and then work my way through Jane Eyre, and then we're doing okay. Yay! Alrighty, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. Hey, just jumping on real quick to say that I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to do it in either 2 or 3 parts depending. So the next part will run from Monday to Friday, and then I'll do a weekend through to Tuesday. Yeah, so Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday vlog for the last part. So yeah, didn't want to be uploading hour-plus long vlogs, so I figured I'd just trim it down and do 20-ish minute ones, 25, see how we go. Anyway, yeah. See you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.